Hi there, thanks for stopping by. This is Michelle, and today I wanted to show you something that I found. Well, okay, I didn't really find it. My best friend was in town. She lives about 3 or 4 hours away, and she was in town helping her mom. Um, and I went over to visit, and her mom found some books that used to belong to her mother. So she is letting me borrow them. And I wanted to show you some of these books. Um, they're so amazing. Okay, I'm going to start. There's so many. I'm going to start with um, the work basket. I'm going to put my glasses on. Hold on. I hope y'all aren't hearing the noise in the background too much. It's very humid here and hot, and the air conditioner's running, and the dehumidifier is going full blast. So hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. But this is the first one I'm going to show you. It's called The Work Basket, Home and Needlecraft for Pleasure and Profit, from June 1951. Would you look at that? Is that not gorgeous? Now, the workbook, no, the work basket is the name of the pamphlet, and it was a circular. Look how much she paid for that. Yep, 15 cents. And it's 48 pages. And in this, it comes out every month, and or came out every month. And it has all kinds of knit and crochet patterns in it. Look at this one. Look at this doily. Isn't that gorgeous? It has all kinds of advertisements, pricing from the 1950s. It's a lot of fun. It's got stories. It's got all kinds of crafts, not just oh, look at this, a cuckoo clock kit. It's, things for you to purchase as well. Steel measuring ribbon. Let's see here. Oh, look at this. Curls and waves hair without getting it wet. Oh, amazing new discovery. Curls and waves hair without wetting it. Third level. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There. Wrong. It was opposite. So they're trying to sell you that for $2. $2. You can have curly hair for $2. And I had marked this page here because we were talking about making rugs. And looky here. There's a rug. And also, there's an advertisement for imported cuckoo clocks. I'm going to put my glasses back on. I grabbed them and then I took them off my head. Sale, imported cuckoo clocks, up to 1/3 off the regular prices while they last. 9 sizes and types, $26.75 to $189.75. Look at there. What do you think, Lori? You can get you another cuckoo clock. So yeah, there's just all kinds of painting and craft things in here. I've seen some sculpting. There's gardening. There's all kinds of things. All kinds of things. It's a fun magazine. So you can get personalized salt and pepper shaker. What do you think? So yeah, so that's this one. They have sewing in here, patterns for sewing, business opportunities, all the things. So that's this one. And I have a whole bunch of those, and they're all from the 1950s. This one's the March of 51. But I wanted to show in here, there's some of these edging. We were just talking about crochet edging. Look at that. Let me see here. Look at this. It's a tatted cross bookmarker. Isn't that pretty? And then this is some sewing patterns to make an Irish chain. Here's some more edging. I was going to show you. And some more edging. Oh, it focuses. A star doily. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. So that one's also from the work basket. And then look at this. I thought this was fun. You know, we call them hot pads or pot holders. This is called a pinwheel pan holder. It says here's a quick and easy to make gift or bazaar item. This pan holder is made double and measures 7 inches in diameter. Use 1 skein of Kentucky all-purpose yarn. All-purpose yarn. Yeah, I thought that was cute. So, yeah, but this is just more of the same. It's just got lots and lots of patterns and all the things in there. You can see on the front cover. So, yep. This one was amazing. Look at that. Isn't that something? So pretty. This they call a carriage robe, which is, you know, I guess like a stroller blanket is what we call it now. But they called it a carriage robe. Look at this one. This one's pretty. This is called the radio scarf. Don't think you'll be very warm in that, but it is definitely a pretty scarf for sure. But warmth is definitely not the goal there. I'm just flipping through, looking at the different patterns and sewing patterns and such. This is a crocheted initials. Yeah, so just more of the same types of things. Just some more edging. Now that one's tatted, it says, but crochet edging for your handkerchief. Some more edging. There's all kinds of edging throughout these books. Now that's pretty. A starfish centerpiece. That's pretty. So anyway, so yeah, and then some of them have baby clothes and stuff in there. This one is one of those that has that, and a lot of things for drawing. Yeah, so this is a window shade pull. I don't think most people even have window shades anymore. So that's that one. This is another one of the work baskets from December of 1950. And it's just got all kinds of doilies in there. Just really pretty. More of the same types of things in there. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. And then there's this book. It says, it's called Baby Book of Knitting and Crochet featuring Red Heart Yarns. And there's just a bunch of little baby stuff all through here. It's both knit and crochet. This one's really pretty. And then they have a whole like a layette type set I saw in here. Look at that. Look at this. All kinds of bonnets. Here's a little baby Afghan. So, yeah, that's what this one is. And then this one is floral doilies. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And there's one in here that's pansies, and it is just gorgeous. Let me find it real quick. Yeah, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? That is so pretty to me. And then there's another one, it's just doilies. See that? And they show you how to like embroider on placemats and stuff as well. So yeah, I really like those. And then, look at this. Dolls. Doll clothes. Look at this one. Look at all the ruffles on that. Isn't that fun? I would like to make my granddaughter a dress like that. Can you imagine being like 4 years old and having one of those fluffy little dresses? Ah, how fun. Like a little Shirley Temple dress. Yeah, and these patterns are in here too, guys. So some of them aren't. Some of them are, they tell you where you can send off to buy them. I wonder if they'll honor the price. Look at that. Isn't that precious? Those are so cute. And they're made with cotton thread. So, yeah. That's that one. And then she has another book. So, my friend's mother had 7 siblings. So, there were a lot of kids. Lots of doll clothes. So it's that one. And then the one on the back of this magazine is the one that got me, and I have to look and see if it's even in here. I think it was one you had to send off for, but I don't remember for sure. Is that one? Yeah, it's really cute. Okay, this is the one that I fell in love with. I thought those were so cute. But I think that this is the pattern, and you have to send off for it. It's by Coates and Clark. So I think you have to actually send off for this one. I'm not going to read the whole thing right now while I'm showing y'all these. And then she had a whole book of doilies. And there's probably some edging in here too. I haven't really looked at it, but yeah, there's just, doilies. We've all seen doilies, but oh my goodness, these are so pretty with pineapples. Oh, look at this one with pineapples and popcorns. That's gorgeous. And beads, they put beads on it. Ah, look, they beaded that. The gold is beads. Wow, so nice. So nice. Yeah. Yep. More of the little doilies and doll stuff. Like they put the lady on the napkins. There's just all kinds of doilies with that motif on it. That's what this whole book just has, just different ways to use that motif. So on different items. So yeah, that's that one. And matching sets. This one I haven't looked at, but I can gather that you're making sets of things that go together. Yeah. Yeah. More of the same types of goodies. Did I just show you the pattern only and not the pictures? I can't see because if it's in front of my face so that you can see it, I can't see what I'm showing you, but yeah. So I don't want to bore you guys. I know this is taking a while, but yep. This one, these are all from the 50s, all of them. And then this one is not. This one was from 1975. This is the Needlework magazine. The album, the Needlework magazine. And it is from 1975. What a good year to be alive. So this one just has all kinds of wardrobe stuff and needlework things. And this is a book where you can send off for patterns. But this is the things. Yep. All kinds of good things in here. This is a good place to get some ideas for your decade divas. Oh, look at this for the pups. I've got puppies. I've made quite a few for my dogs. Yeah, animal toys. This one I think is going to be my favorite. Doll clothes. Now a lot of this is actually sewing. It's not crochet, but all of those are just different patterns for the doll clothes. Embroidery. And like I said, everything in here, there aren't any patterns in here. This is all just things that you can send off for. Holiday Splendor. Hopefully you're able to see this. But this, like I said, if you're do the Decade Diva, now that's interesting. This is the Madonna and Child right here, and this one, that one they actually did give you the graph on. So, and the pattern. So that's kind of neato. Lace tablecloth, more home style in America. Just patterns, apron patterns, and bless this house type things. Beds, quilts, designs for quilts. These are all quilt patterns. The modern hexagon. Somebody made a hexagon bedspread. and they gave you the pattern to do the hexagon. And this is sewing for tennis. Things for your tennis racket. And then here's crochet. Oh, look at that pineapple dress. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? Yeah. To crochet or knit. Nice. And then these are just actual sewing. These are all for sewing. Haha, ponchos. But no patterns. Those are some ponchos. And hats. And slippers. Warm weather. Now this is really neat. Oh, look at this. Check that out. You could make that with like granny squares. That would be fun. Oh, and look at all the capes. Look at the capes. Isn't that? Those are cute. And they have shoulder coverings. That's kind of cute. Oh, they're calling this a topper plus hood. It's funny how we all have different names for things, the same things over time. How the use of words change for different meanings. They have bags and mittens and socks and the things. And dress suits. And for a little girl wear. Yep. And we're back to the beginning. So yeah, again, 1975. Album. I couldn't read it backwards. The Needlework magazine. Yep. I like that. That's pretty cool. So that's what I have to show you. Everything was from the 1950s except for this one 1975 book. And if you're in Decade Divas, this might be something that could inspire you. So I already have my idea of my project. So, but yeah. You guys, thanks for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this. This was pretty neat. So I'm going to continue going through these in detail and making some copies of different things, and then getting these books back to my best friend's mom, because these were her mother's and I know they're special to her. So I want to take good care of them and get them back as soon as possible. It was very nice of her to let me borrow them. So guys, again, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.